Welcome to Casino Guide, your one-stop shop for casino gaming. Whether you're on the casino floor or playing from home, we've got you covered. So don't forget to like and subscribe for more. In the world of gambling, slot games have been around for a surprisingly short amount of time. But despite that, they've risen to be one of the most popular gambling activities in the world. They're fast, accessible, and serve instant results. That popularity naturally makes you wonder, can you do anything to be better at slot games? Unfortunately, the short answer is no. However, there are things you can do to improve your experience. A brief history of slot games. Compared to the prestige of other casino games, slot games are relatively modern. They're also firmly rooted in American gambling culture. The first slots rose out of New York in the early days, and later saw major developments on the Vegas Strip. Slots first appeared around 130 years ago, but it wasn't until the Liberty Bell was made in 1894 that we saw what we would recognize today as a slot machine. Since then, we've seen the rise of video slots and the move to online and mobile games. Modern games also have countless interesting features like bonus rounds, progressive jackpots, cascading reels, and megaways. In all this time, slots have remained a game where it seems impossible to shift your odds. Older slot games had better odds than modern ones, but there's never been a specific way to improve your chances. However, this is a large part of what draws people to slots. The simplicity and lack of skill open the game to all players. And with slots, you know it's a matter of luck that leads to you winning or losing, not a misplay. Can you improve your odds at slot games? There aren't any skills or tactics to help you improve your odds of winning a slot game. That's sort of the point. These machines are instant win games that anyone can try, and casinos can rely on for profit. But this doesn't mean there isn't a right and wrong way to play slot games. Even the simplest games can be optimized. So here are our do's and don'ts of playing slots to help you have a better experience next time you step up to your favorite game. What to do when playing slots. These are the do's of slot games. Always make sure you're doing these things when playing your favorite slots. Check the game's RTP and Volatility. Return to player and volatility are the two pieces of information that tell you how frequently a game will pay out on average. Return to player is the reverse of the house edge. This tells you how much money is redistributed to players. Volatility is how often payouts happen compared to how much you win on average. A low volatility game has more frequent but smaller payouts. Meanwhile, high volatility games pay more per win, but wins are less common. So, when you play a slot game, aim for low volatility games with high RTP ratings to see consistent returns. Always use free spins. Online casinos hand out free spins like candy. Some sites give them out every day just for signing in. If you have free spins available, always use them before they expire. In land-based casinos, free spins and other rewards are received through loyalty cards. If you go to the same casino often, invest in a loyalty card to reap long-term benefits. What not to do when playing slots. When you play slots, there isn't anything you can do to help raise your odds. But this also means there's nothing that will lower your odds either. However, this doesn't mean there aren't habits or behaviors that quickly run your bankroll dry. Don't increase your bet size. Unlike casino games, slots don't pay out predictably. As such, classic betting strategies like the martingale or the Fibonacci sequence won't help you. So as you play, don't increase your bet size assuming you'll make it back. Instead, set a budget and try to bet the same amount on every spin. This amount should be small, around 50 cents to $1, depending on your budget. Don't fall for common myths. There are plenty of wrong assumptions made about physical and online slot machines. Some of these are based on old facts, but none are true today. The main ones to keep in mind are, staking more won't make you more likely to win. Jackpots aren't limited to bets made at the maximum stake. Slot machines aren't more likely to pay out at certain times of day. Slot machines in special positions on the casino floor don't have better win rates. You can't affect modern slot machines with magnets or coin tricks. A slot machine isn't more likely to pay out if it hasn't seen a win in a while. Where can you play slots in the US? Slots are one of the most accessible forms of gambling. These games aren't limited to casinos, and if you aren't bothered by what type of machine you play, Your local bar will likely have a video machine. If you're looking for a specific game, you'll need to try a casino. Large casinos have hundreds of machines, all packed together into a bright and exciting environment. And of course, the easiest way to play slots is online. If you live in a state where online casinos are legal, you can instantly access thousands of popular games. And even if you don't, social casinos usually have dozens of slot games too, even if you can't win real money from them. Slots are simple, accessible, and impossible to mess with. This makes them easy to play but frustrating to lose at. There's nothing you can do to change your odds, but if you follow our advice, you can guarantee yourself an enjoyable experience with no regrets. Just keep your cool and stick to your budget, and you'll have a good time. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and let us know what you thought in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more informative casino content like this in the future.